All right, let's talk about something really important today. We're going to break down a simple, but trust me, incredibly powerful choice that can unlock your momentum and completely change your trajectory. It's called the focus lock decision.
You know the feeling, right? You're juggling a million tasks, you're exploring new ideas, you're definitely putting in the hours, but when the week is over, you kind of look back and realize you're still in the exact same spot. It's one of the most frustrating feelings out there, and it turns out there's a very specific reason it happens.
And that reason? Well, we can call it the progress reset trap. This is the core problem, the sneaky cycle that the focus lock decision is designed to completely shatter. I want you to really let this sink in, because it's so simple, but it is profound. Every single time you pivot to a new idea or jump on a different strategy, you're not just changing course, you're basically hitting a giant reset button on all the momentum you've already built.
And this is what that trap looks like in action. You start something, you gain a little bit of traction, and then, a new shiny opportunity pops up and you switch. And what happens next? You're right back at square one. It's this endless loop that keeps you feeling busy, but it stops you from ever actually achieving escape velocity.
So how do we break out of this cycle? Well, first, we have to completely redefine what focus actually means, because it's not what most of us have been taught to think it is. We tend to think of focus as a limitation, right? That by choosing one thing, we're saying no to all these other potentially great opportunities. But that's just a myth. The truth is, focus isn't about ignoring things, it's about actively protecting the momentum you've worked so hard to build. Think of it like a shield, not a set of blinders.
And this brings us right to the solution, the main event, the focus lock decision. This is the pivot point. It's the moment where everything we've just talked about really comes together. So, what is the focus lock decision? It's that exact point in time, that moment when you consciously decide to stop analyzing, stop weighing all the pros and cons, and you just commit. You pick one path and you decide, okay, this is the way I'm going.
Now, here's the part that should feel like a huge weight off your shoulders. You are not choosing this path forever. This is not a life sentence. All you're doing is choosing what you are going to execute on right now. It is a commitment to action, not some permanent, unchangeable identity. This line just says it all, doesn't it? It's the shift from thinking to doing. It's where you stop circling the runway and finally take off. This single decision to commit is what separates feeling stuck from seeing real, tangible results.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually put it into practice, like right now? Let's talk about your immediate next steps.
Here's the playbook, plain and simple. First, you make that focus lock decision. You just choose. Second, you immediately, and I mean immediately, translate that choice into action with the execution calendar. And third, you just keep that ball rolling by moving right into the next phase. It's a clear, simple, powerful sequence.
So this all boils down to one final question for you. Not what you're going to think about or plan for or research, but what will you choose to execute on right now, today?